Welcome back, friends. Today we will move towards the next lecture, that is next topic, rapid prototyping. So basically, initially this technology, rapid prototyping, it is a additive type of the technology, additive manufacturing. That is a additive material. Here we are going to add the material in terms of layer by layer. Suppose just see in the diagram what is rapid prototyping will clearly here. So we will be having the two things, that is one is support material and is a one more is a part material, and in the below diagram, so that will be the rapid prototyping processes thing. Then here we are going to add the material in the support material. म्हणजे आम्ही काय करतो, सपोर्ट मटेरियलचं उपयोग घेऊन आम्ही पार्ट मटेरियलचं रेडी बनवतो. So this is called as a rapid prototype. Here this is the additive process. So whereas here in the right side of the diagram we will be having the CNC milling, that is a subtractive material. Means in the rapid prototyping process we are going to add the material, but whereas in the subtractive type of the processes we are going to remove the material. So like example as a drilling, milling, using the CNC machines, lathe machines, we are going to remove the material. Means what we are going to do is we are removing the part, or we are going to remove the material to get into a part. But here in the rapid prototyping we are going to add a material to get into a part. So let us see here the characteristics of the rapid prototyping. A technology that produces models and prototypes parts from 3D CAD model data to, that is CT and MRI scan data, and model data created from 3D object digitizing system. Here we are going to give any kind of the inputs in terms of the 3D CAD model data. We can also give the 3D CAD model data, or else we can give the CT scan, or we can give the MRI scan data, etc. So means यहाँ पे हम input बहुत डिफरेंट तरीके से दे सकते हैं. It may be the input will be the design 2D or 3D, or the data may be any photograph, or data may be any CT scan image, or maybe MRI scan image, etc. So we can give in terms of. Then RP system joined together, that is here we are using the three different kinds of the materials as a raw materials to manufacture the rapid prototyping process. That is, one is a liquid prototype, powder and sheet materials to form the parts. We are going to use here three different basic materials, that is a liquid, powder and sheet metal. So these are the three different sectors where we can use the raw material in rapid prototyping process. So this rapid prototyping process is called as a layer by layer operation. We can call it as a layer by layer operation. RP machine fabricates plastics. Here we are using the plastics, wood, ceramic and different kinds of the metal objects. So this RP is also known as a solid free form fabrications, SFF, solid free form fabrication, or layer manufacturing. Here the process will be the layer by layer operation. So that's why we can call it as a layer manufacturing process also, or else here this RP is also called as a solid free form fabrications, SFF. So this is all the characteristics about the RP processes. So let us go with the basic RP process. Basic process for the RP, or RP basic process. So first one will be the CAD model, pre-processor, RP processes and post-processor. These are the four different kinds of the processes are there to manufacture the material, to manufacture the product by using the rapid prototyping technology. So first go with the CAD model. So in the CAD model what? So we can go with the surface modeling or the solid modeling. हम दो तरीके से बना सकते हैं, सरफेस मॉडल या फिर सॉलिड मॉडल. तो उसमें भी क्या है, इन कैड कंप्यूटर डिज़ाइन में हम कौन सा भी कंप्यूटर सॉफ्टवेयर यूज़ करके, कैड सॉफ्टवेयर यूज़ करके हम डिज़ाइन को बना सकते हैं, और उस कैड मॉडल को हम प्री प्रोसेसर में डालेंगे. सो नेक्स्ट वन इज कॉल्ड द प्री प्रोसेसर. दे आर जनरेटिंग द STL फाइल, STL स्टैंडर्ड टेसिलेशन फाइल, वी कैन कॉल इट एज अ स्टैंडर्ड टेसिलेशन फाइल. तो STL फाइल में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है, मतलब हमारा जो कुछ भी 2D और 3D उसका डायग्राम रहेगा, ज्योमेट्री रहेगा, उस डायग्राम को HTML फाइल में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा, HTML फाइल में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है. सो दिस HTML फाइल कन्वर्टेड टू बिल्ड दी सपोर्ट्स इफ नीडेड. सो इफ we require these supports for the converted HTML file, then we can add the build or supports if needed. Then we will start with the slicing operation. Slicing is nothing but the thickness of the layer. The thickness of the layer we have to assume, or we can have to give the thickness of the layer. So then that will again sends to the RP process, that is a build prototype. So in the build prototype, what will happen? So here the layer by layer generation will be start. Layer by layer operation is going to start. Then once it is completed, the layer by layer operation once it is completed, so then we will go with the post processor processes. So what we'll do in the post processor? So removing the supports. If the प्रोडक्ट रिक्वायर दिस सपोर्ट मटेरियल, मतलब वो प्रोडक्ट बनाने के लिए सपोर्ट चाहिए तो क्या करेगा, सपोर्ट मटेरियल्स हम ऑलरेडी दिया हुआ रहता है. सो वी हैव टू रिमूव दी सपोर्ट मटेरियल्स, दैट इज अ वन थिंग. देन क्लीन दी सरफेस. इफ एनीथिंग एक्स्ट्रा विल बी एडेड इन द प्रोडक्ट, सो दैट हैज़ टू बी क्लीन विद हेल्प ऑफ एनी क्लीनर मटेरियल्स. देन पोस्ट क्योर इफ नीडेड. पोस्ट क्योर मीन्स the material, the raw material which you are using, if it is completely solidifies while in the RP process, then it will be fine. If it requires post cure means अगर उसको आप फिर से ओवन में रख के उसको गर्म दे के और उसको सॉलिडिफाइड करना चाहते हो, so that is required for the depend upon the materials which you are using the materials, that is called as a post cure if needed. Then we'll move towards the part completed. ये सब होने के बाद आपका प्रोडक्ट और पार्ट कम्प्लीटली फाइनल हो सकता है. सो दिस इज व्हाट द बेसिक RP प्रोसेसेस विल बी देयर. सो दिस प्रोसेस हैविंग द 3 stages, that is a pre-processor, building and post-processor. This will be having the 3 different stages, that is pre-processor, building and post-processor. In the pre-processor, you are selecting the raw material, you are creating the image, or you are giving ready to give the input, that is the CAD model you are going to. Next in the post processor, sorry, in the building it will going to start. अगर प्री प्रोसेसर में आपका क्या क्या पूरा हो सकता है, अगर आपका यहाँ पे 3D इमेज भी ले सकते हो, 3D ज्योमेट्री यू कैन गो इट. देन फ्रॉम 3D इमेज और 3D फाइल्स टू कन्वर्शन टू द HTML फाइल, HTML फाइल भी आप बना सकते हो. सो ये सब करने के लिए आपका पूरा प्री प्रोसेसर स्टेज में जाएगा. सो सेकेंड वन इज द बिल्डिंग स्टेज. So in the building stage, your layer by layer operation is going to start. Your layer by layer operation is nothing but what? Creation of your part. So that will be in terms of the layer by layer operation. Then finally post processor. In the post processor process, what you are going to do is you are removing the extra part, you are cleaning the surface, you are removing the supports, etc. These are all comes under the post processor stage. So totally 3 different kinds of the stages will be there in the RP process. So anyhow, we are having the so many different kinds of the rapid prototyping technology, means processes are there, some of 5 to 6 different kinds of processes are there. So in all the processes, these 3 stages are compulsory, that is the pre-processor stage, building stage and the post-processor stage. So sometimes post-processor is not required as it is completely finished with the perfect dimensions. So that's why sometimes post process is not required, but whereas pre-processor and the building part is compulsory in any different kinds of the rapid prototyping technology. Okay, so next go with the benefits of the RP. The benefits of the RP, so what are here? So shorten time to market and reduce development cost. Shorten time to market and reduce development cost. So what it means here, you are going to reduce the development cost. Development cost कब आता है, अगर आप प्रोटोटाइप बना रहे, if you are doing the prototype model, so at that condition again you have to go with all the materials which you are using for the perfect manufacturing process के लिए जो कुछ यूज़ कर रहे हैं वो सब आपको प्रोटोटाइप के लिए यूज़ करना पड़ता है. So that cost will be you are going to minimize. Suppose the cost of the change phase cost here, the conceptual modeling, detailed design, prototype or test design, manufacturing, product release. So up to that whole thing will be there. So here in the improved product quality, what RP enable more design iterations is a given time, means RP enable more design iterations. So here the design should be having the more iterations, means changes will be there. 3D visualization of product designs, if you are making the 2D design, then that should be converted to the 3D, then that 3D image or 3D design will be converted into the STL file, then that will go for the bidding process to assure that customers have a clear understanding. Means whenever you are going to give the 3D image to any customer, he can imagine the part, he can imagine the product, and also he can give the order for himself or for their company purpose. A picture is worth 1,000 words, a model is worth 1,000 pictures. रीड पॉइंट, मतलब 1,000 वर्ड से एक पिक्चर इजीली क्रिएट हो सकता है. अगर हम कितना भी एक पार्ट का, एक प्रोडक्ट का स्पेसिफिकेशन बता दें, तब तक हमको ज़्यादा इमेज दिमाग में इमेज नहीं आता. अगर जैसे हम उसको अगर इमेज दे दिए तो कस्टमर को पता चला हाँ हाँ ऐसा है वैसे, तो हम डायरेक्टली आप बता सकते हैं कि सर ए 1,000 words इज बेटर देन, सॉरी ये पिक्चर इज बेटर देन फॉर 1,000 words. सो लाइक दैट हियर ए 1,000 pictures इज फॉर मेकिंग ए सिंगल प्रोटोटाइप बाय यूजिंग द मॉडल. मतलब एक मॉडल उतना अच्छा है कि 1,000 पिक्चर्स को भी आप डायरेक्टली मॉडल में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं. सो दिस इज व्हाट द बेनिफिट्स ऑफ द आरपी. So let us see the common types of the RP processes. The first RP system was introduced in the 1988. So common types of the RP technology are stereolithography, STL, we can call it as a STL or SL files. Then fused deposition modeling, then selective laser sintering, laminated object manufacturing, or we can call it as the modeling also. Then 3D printing. So these are the 5 different kinds of the rapid prototyping technologies are there. Clear? All of you clear? I think so. All of you clear with the rapid prototyping? What is meant by rapid prototyping? So the basic concept of the rapid prototyping. So how the processes are there in the rapid prototyping, how the stages are there, how the stages are converted in the rapid prototyping. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. So that is the preprocessor, building, and the post processor, etc. Then the different kinds of the rapid prototyping, that is the common types of the RP. One is the SL, stereolithography, FDM, fused deposition modeling, SLS, selective laser sintering, LOM, laminated object modeling, then 3D printing. These are the 5 different kinds of the RP processes are there. Okay, so now let us move for the next part, that is the thoroughly of the one by one different kinds of the RP processes, that is stereolithography, FDM, SLS, LOM, and the 3D printing. So that will be we will do in the next class. Okay, I hope so. This rapid prototyping basic kinds, these basic things will be clear to you. That is the simple definitions, rapid prototyping technology, additive processes, the different kinds of the stages are there. So what are the different kinds of the RP? So this RP technology will help in the CAD/CAM subject, because of this will be having more over the marks in the CAD/CAM service. So let us go with the one by one in the next class. Okay, thank you.